So apparently the form on the plate switch is, or has become, hotly debated. And I wanted to kind of weigh in on the two major types of plate switch that we see and which one of those that I prefer and why. First of all, here's one of the ones that I see a lot. And I don't know what to call this. We'll call this the behind the plate switch, right? Which looks a little like this. We're standing behind the plate. We just kind of kick to the plate, which in my opinion is a hell of a lot of work. That being said, it is the quote unquote easier way. The switch that I like the most looks like this. It looks like this foot on the plate, this foot behind the plate, push up equally with both feet and switch. And notice I'm literally kind of hopping through the air, and instead of doing the switch behind the plate, I'm switching above the plate. Now this one is my preferred method of doing a plate switch, and here's why. Watch right here with me for a second. The reason is because every time I do this plate switch, I have to push my body 4 inches into the air, versus back here, I just have to push it up high enough to make the switch. Watch the difference in height that my body gets versus, okay? Now, if you're just trying to calculate how many calories I burn, all we gotta do is find out how much work you do. Work is just force times distance, right? So how much force, my body weight by how much distance, which is going to be roughly 4 inches and a couple up above that. Back here, it's just my body weight times a couple inches. And you do that by 2 minutes, which will generally put you at 200 switches. Just do the math, who did more work today? Well, in general, it's that guy versus, as hard as these are, that guy. So I really love the switch in the air, switch above the plate versus the switch behind the plate. But I don't really care because the switch is a switch and both of them are a lot of work. Ideally, I'd like the one that lifts you above the plate.